So Owen's having his dinner, and I'm gonna have bloody chicken Kievs and hash browns tonight. That'll do. A little bit disappointed. I really wanted to do security. Really wanted to sort of change my life and do security work, and we looked it up, and because of my criminal history, we got no chance in hell. So yeah, today we're having a drink to celebrate not being good enough to be security and help people. So we're going to find another way to make money, Owen. Looks like we're going back to the goldfields. Hope my dog doesn't get baited. Bloody hell. So I'm going to crack, you know what, I'm going to crack one of these. I'm going to crack one of these, guys. And probably should have bought two. I'm going to feel like I wish I had bought two. But I probably won't feel like I wish I had bought two in the morning. We've got no reception here. All I can do is make little videos on my phone. That's why I make them. Something to do. There's no YouTube. There's no phone calls. There's no breaking your leg and calling for help. There's nothing. So, but do you know what? It's freaking relaxing. And do you know what I got? I got the whole place to myself. I got alcohol and I've got a radio. So I can crank it as loud as I want and listen to the radio and not be worried about annoying other campers. My radio keeps going on and off. I think the batteries are flat. I've got plenty more batteries. But there's a little bit of wood there. I don't know if you watched my last video or not. There's some buck there. But here's the big piece here that I dragged down out of the bush. Someone burned a little bit of it. I dragged that. I know where there's heaps of deadwood up in there. That's why I keep coming back here, because I know I can get through winter at night time. If worst comes to worst, I can climb up into there and get wood. So, you know, I'm not going to freeze to death. It's supposed to be about 6 degrees Celsius tonight. Then it's going to drop. It's going to drop dramatically down to 0. Just like I was talking, winter's here. So we've been really lucky. It's been more like spring weather than autumn or winter weather. But Friday night, which is tomorrow night, Friday night and Saturday night, it's supposed to drop down to 0 to -2 degrees. So it's going to be cold, but I just went and bought thermals. I got thermal pants on as well underneath these, and these are winter. These are winter fleece line tactical pants that I bought. So we should be able to get through the cold. I've got a good pile of wood here, but yeah, that's just really cool. That's why you leave a little pile of wood for other people. Because if it doesn't get used, do you know what? You can use it next time you come back. Okay, we're going to let the fire check out my new gloves. I bought winter. Someone's been chewing on them already. Owen's had them by the looks of it. But I bought winter thermal gloves. So, bloody hell, Owen. Chews off everything. Yeah, and they army camo. Same as my thermals that I'm wearing. Same pattern and all, actually. There you go. Shoot. And they're the bloody thin slit. So, they should keep me warm. I still have never seen snow in my whole entire life. I've never seen snow. Never ever. So I've bought all the gear this year. Thermals, snow gloves, all the gear. And if it snows up near the borders, I'm going to drive up and have a look at the snow. And if it doesn't snow, then I'll just wear my gloves. Rightio, so we're having our step 2. As Camping with Steve would put it. If you haven't checked out Camping with Steve on YouTube, check him out. Bloody, his wife died. That was really hard to watch. I've been following him for about a year. Bit more than a year. Watching, just living for his next bloody YouTube that he put out. And he put one out that his bloody wife died. That it's really hard to watch. But he kept going. He's kept going, which gives me a bit of strength. If people like that can keep doing it, we can keep doing it. But what I'm a bit worried about is nobody's here. I wonder if Bigfoot's going to come down and get me tonight, if we're going to get attacked by a Yeti. Last time I was here, I camped down over here, just over here, right? There was people way down there, but there was no one up here. Something got chucked off the bank up there, down into the water, and it was big. It was like the whole set of them concrete kitchen tables going in the water. And that's what sent me up there, and that's when I found all them piles of rocks all stacked up. I don't know whether someone did it or not. You know, I'm not coming into all this. I'm just, you know, my mind's opened. I'm open to new things. If I see one, I'll believe it. And there was a night, I don't know whether I've summoned them up because I've been watching them or something, but I was watching YouTube videos. I went out to the Condamine River, and on the other side of the river, something smashed a big tree branch against the tree, like smashed a tree. And I had my spotlight that night, and I was on the piss, so I grabbed my light, boom, and I lit it up. As soon as it hit that tree, it was like I was bloody in the army, and I was on point. And I got it. It had 2 yellow eyes, bright yellow eyes in the spotlight. The yellowest eyes I've ever seen in my life, but it was about as high as a human. And then it crouched back down and disappeared. So I don't know whether it was a kangaroo standing up, a big red roo, and it banged a branch and it happened to fall down and hit the tree. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it could have been, not other than a Bigfoot. But anyway, enough of my raving. I'm gonna bloody enjoy this cigarette that's burning away. I'm going to catch a little bit of cancer for yous, and we're going to enjoy our drink. Oh, my campsite is bloody cool. Owen's got his rec specs in the car. We'll have to get them out and go through them. We were half packed up when the postman come, and yeah. So I feel a lot better here. This is where I feel good. I think I might put in a letter to the council and just let them know that I'm going to be building my house about there, I think, in the future. And I wonder what they'd do if I just rocked up here with a semi-trailer full of building material and just started building a house and refused to leave. What are you doing, mister? Just running around enjoying yourself. So it's right on 5 o'clock, guys. The sun's just about to drop over them mountains and it's going to get bloody dark. It's going to get bloody dark bloody quick. So we've just changed all our batteries and stuff. I'll turn my radio back on. I think that wood should do us for tonight. And we'll go looking for more hardwood tomorrow. Worst comes to worst, I'll just leave the camp set up, put anything real valuable back in the car. And look at the mountain ranges, like there, that's cliff faces up there. I know you can't see it, but there's all cliff faces and caves up there. I mean, all caves up around here, caves all the way around me. See all the caves up there? So I'm down in a gully, that's why we've got no phone reception. But I just can't believe I got this whole spot to myself. This is freaking beautiful. I wanted to camp over there, but there was people having lunch at that picnic table. So I thought, frigate, I always camp here. This is pretty cool. I know where the wood is. So, and it's gonna drop down to like friggin' 0, -2. So I'm gonna need wood. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna freeze to death. We're gonna end up hypothermia. So we'll stay here. I can shoot down and across the creek and straight up into there. But I did have a look. I got some rope in the car. I always travel with rope. I got all different sizes. And what I was looking at last time I was here, there was a bloody camper van set up here, and I couldn't do it because they were here. Look at that dead tree. That dead tree right there, that skinny dead tree, that's a gum tree. That's hardwood. So all I've got to do is climb in here. I've got my machete, I'll just hack a path. I'll hack my way in through there. And I can tie a bit of rope around that dead tree and I'll pull it down here towards me. I don't know if it'll pull down. It sounds good, doesn't it? Like I got it all worked out, but nothing ever seems to go to plan. I'll probably wrap rope around it and there's no way in the world I'll move it. But anyway, I know where there's plenty of dead wood up there. Just I hope Bigfoot doesn't come and get me tonight. I hope there is no such thing as Sasquatches, and all them little stones set up there weren't like to mark a Bigfoot's nest, and that's where his cave is and where he lives, and he come down and chucked a log in the water because he was pissed off at me last time. I'm gonna absolutely shit myself if some big hairy creature comes out of the bush. This would be a good way to get me, wouldn't it? If somebody I know dressed up as one and come down here. But nobody knows where I am, so they won't be able to get me. And I'd probably run at them with a machete, so it's probably good if they don't. I really want to get up in them caves, guys, and show you a look up in some of them caves. Like that one up there is bloody brilliant. But yeah, climbing up them, I'm not going to break my... I've got Owen, so we probably won't be doing that. We'll see how we go tomorrow. There's rain expected as well, so I don't know. The rain doesn't bother me. We're right. We just sit in our little square room and kick it. We can always drag the wood in if it rains. So that's enough talking. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'll see you tonight. So I bought a Realtree camo. This is my Realtree camo jacket. It's one of the Milwaukee Realtree heated jackets. They're freaking excellent. They're about $250. I tell you what, you whack that on, man. I wore that in -6 degrees when I camped out at Yandilla, and I didn't even have the fire went out that night. It was like the coldest night of my life, and that jacket saved me, hey. But I bought this Realtree camo jumper. Pretty cool, eh? And I got another bloody Mozzie oak jumper coming to match with the Realtree. It's just going to be Mozzie oak with the oak leaves and that, and black instead of brown. And I got another pair of tactical pants like these. Looks like I pissed myself, but I haven't. Trust me, I haven't. And I bought another pair of tactical pants, and I bought grey and black, or black and blue, or something. Same kind of as these, but they're fleece lined, and with thermals underneath them. They're just perfect, absolutely perfect for this kind of crap in the middle of winter. So Owen had beef and kidney for dinner with Supercoat puppy bites, but I think at the moment it's just all the smells. He absolutely loves this place. He's getting really used to it now. It's like our second home. I just cannot believe that we've got this whole place to ourselves. But you can see how dark it's getting now. It's getting dark real quick. In about half an hour it'll be pitch black. So yeah, when the weekend comes, this place will be that packed full of caravans. You won't even be able to get a campsite here. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I was hoping that it wouldn't be full. I'd never expected no one to be. It's a Thursday, so it's yeah. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There you go. We can get as drunk as we want, Owen, and we can play our music as loud as we want. We can sing. We can carry on. We can even have a piss fit. We can't even upset anybody. This is brilliant. Hey? This is how I should be living, in the middle of the bush, where I can make as much noise as I want and do whatever I friggin' want without annoying anybody. How these people live in these new houses with your next door neighbour right beside you. Like, would you really want to live like that for the rest of your life? My God, I'd rather be homeless and live in places like this. We could just drink alcohol every night of our lives and just party. Are you having a good time? It's heaps better here, isn't it? Hear that? That's Taylor Swift. She just broke up with her boyfriend. $4 million a year she makes. That'd be the perfect girlfriend for me. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Taylor Swift could write a song about me if we broke up. How good is this? My little fire is just cranking beautifully. Look at the chimney. Got my smoke just pumping away like it's supposed to. Like a little steam train. Choo 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 choo. Hey, and we can just get as drunk as we want now. And just play our music as loud as we want. We can carry on like absolute spastics. I might run down naked and jump in the creek later. So, Owen's got his little vest on. How can you miss that? It's brilliant when we're camping. That's why I got it from my spotlight. Little stove's going brilliant. I've closed the door. It's just the heat. It's getting pretty cold now. It is. It's freaking freezing, to tell you the truth. But my little stove is pumping out the heat. It's only when you walk outside a camp that you get cold. You feel that ice on you. I haven't put a bloody jumper on yet, so the stove's doing its job. But I just went to do a pee and I caught something down the corner of my eye, and Owen chased it. There's things coming up to camp. I don't know what they are. They're coming out of them bushes. I don't know what they are. These things come. I don't think they're scrub turkeys. They're the little bilbies or something, kangaroos or something, little wallabies. I don't know, there's stuff coming up to camp, but they're coming up close too. Every now and then Owen will just go spastic and scares the buggery out of me. I don't know what they are. I wonder if they're little bilbies or something like that. Okie dokie, so I've just gone outside of my little camp. My fire's going really good. We're at the bloody door closed, but I'll show you the look. She's cranking beautifully. I'm going to drag it in a little bit closer into my camp now. And the worst part about it all is all this wood that I've got, and I've got a fair bit of it, and it's good hardwood. I've got to bring it inside. It's just starting to rain. I just walked out and I'm looking up and I'm thinking, is that ash falling on me? And every now and then there's little spits falling out of the sky, like little star drops, like snow. So that wasn't my smoke smoking out the campsite earlier. What's it, Owen? It was friggin' fog rolling in, and I'd had a couple of drinks and I thought I'd smoked out the campsite, and it was fog rolling in. It's going to rain. It's about to start raining. Okay, so it has started raining. Full on raining. I don't know if you can do little spits. Hitting my little stove. So thank the good Lord, I bought an Australian Army bivvy bag and a hoodie and all this stuff so that I can just, if I want to pack my camp up, and I can, everything I need, I deck myself out like the Australian Army are given. And it cost me thousands of dollars. Don't get me wrong, I did it over a year or two. And that backpack I can put on my back, I can walk up into the mountains and live up in there. No. So do you know what I think the smartest thing I did was today? That's the tiny little bit of wood I brought with me. And that's a big pile of hardwood that me and Owen stopped. And that's a big pile of hardwood, like that's halfway up my friggin' swag. So I think I went a bit overboard. But do you know what? We are so warm. We're sitting here and it's raining. It's dripping down. It's not raining heavy. The wind's gone, thank God. The wind come through like you wouldn't believe. I thought we were going to get blown away to Mount Everest. But the wind settled down. The on my stove settled down. It's just raining steady now, like light drops. But it's freaking beautiful. Got the radio on. And the stove is so warm. We've got it all closed up. We just chucked some big pieces of nice hardwood in. So now we just sit here and drink cans of alcohol and throw them underneath the fire, and we just go to sleep listening to the sound of rain. And hopefully we'll wake up listening to the sound of rain. It's just going to be beautiful, I tell you. Just beautiful. So the wind's just starting to pick up again. I think we're going to get another little storm blow through. Hear the little pss, pss on the stove. It's starting to rain again. It died off, but I made a little table. Look at that. I ripped this bloody paling out from home. It's along beside the fence. It's good hardwood, but it's come in handy as a bench. So we got a table, and the wind's coming up. It's going to rain again. You hear the rain on the roof right now. So I'm going to load my little fire up. I'm going to go to bed, guys. There it is. It's an Australian bilby. That is one of the coolest things I've seen. Owen's right behind me. He's letting all this go on because I got up and so it's the morning, isn't it, Owen? Owen's having breakfast, and I've just got the kettle on, the little gas stove. It's still coals in that fire, but I'm not going to waste my wood. We'll keep it for tonight. Oh, it was a big night. No drinking alcohol tonight, Owen. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. It got pretty bloody cold last night, but so what I'm going to do, I'll unfold this today and bring it right along. We'll move the bloody stove over to here. So we've done a readjusting of camp. We've moved the stove around to here so we can drag it in just that little bit more for tonight and turn all this into a hot tent. It worked perfect last night. Just that metre or so, it was like ice coming through. There was a couple of metres there. I only had it like halfway across last night, and it got bloody cold at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, so I've got a little table now. Check it out, we've made a little table. So we've got a little table to put our stuff on. Owen's breakfast is still there. So yeah, we've put the hoodie up. We've got our wood and that there. So we can just roll this one up and then drop it down when we need to. And yeah, that'll work perfect even if it rains tonight. What do you reckon, Owen? The crows are laughing at us again. Did you get a drink? You did? So we look, check out this. That little skinny log is one of the heaviest logs I've friggin' carried, hey. That's solid hardwood. Solid hardwood I just went and got. So that with my other wood, we'll chop it up, we'll saw that up, and then just that one log will keep us going all night. But the spot that I got it from, up over here, I'll take you for a look now. It's just that cool. I'm going to go back and show you. I climbed up on this big rock, and yeah, there's all debris and stuff there, but there's all little bits of quartz all through this rock. Like, I don't know, I reckon there'd be gold in this creek. It's not a fosking area, so, and we don't have any gold gear or nothing, but I just always got gold on my mind, hey, but I'll show you a look. Rightio, so we're cruising this little path. I don't know where Aaron's gone. There it is. Don't go near that water. My last video, I went all the way up there looking for wood. Freaking miles, and I found some good wood. But I found heaps better stuff up here. Doesn't really matter. I shouldn't be sharing all my spots. People are just going to come and take all my wood, but anyway, wait until you see this and I'll get up there. This is what I'm talking about. Look at these rocks. They don't look like much. If you get up real close, look. That's quartz. There's all little bits of quartz all through this. Look at that, with smashed ironstone. I broke that because I thought it was bloody gold. But it's ironstone, so there's ironstone and quartz all embedded in this rock. And then there's like these big, oh, I've got like a 45-degree angle. You stay there on. There's like these, I wonder if they're like thunder eggs in the middle. It'd be good if we cut one of them, but I think it's just a big ironstone rock. But it's just all quartz. Yeah, wouldn't it be good if there's a big piece of, like that, look at that big bit of quartz. A big piece of gold in the middle of this rock. I feel like coming here with a sledgehammer. So check out this. Sit down, just stay down there on. I had to climb up, you can see the foothold grooves. It's tricky, it's pretty high. But look at this, I just get my footing right. Watch me fall off the rock and kill myself. Look at that for a view. You can see all the way down the creek. And all the way back up the creek. And there's my little campsite. All the way up over there. It's freaking mad. The sun's come out, what a beautiful day. Are you serious? Are you dead serious? I tell you to wait at the bottom and you're up above me. Oh, you are unbelievable. How did you get up there? Oh, and come on, mate. We're not in the army. Don't fall and hurt yourself or anything. Rightio, we're going. Here comes my dog. Bloody hell. So, Owen's rocking his new rec specs. You've got your new rec specs on, haven't you, Owen? We're just out walking around. He's getting used to them. So, Owen's got rec specs. So, pea and ham soup for dinner tonight. Bloody. Honestly, got to put that curtain down. It's colder now than it was in the middle of the night last night already. And the sun hasn't even set, so it's going to be cold tonight. Owen's got his little jacket on and gone to bed already. There's heaps of people camping here. We had the whole place to ourselves last night. There's heaps of people here tonight.
Well, it's morning. Owen's having breakfast. The fire's cranking. We've got the gas heater going. And we've got the kettle boiling. So it's all happening this morning. Sun's just coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day today, Owen. So we're all packed up, aren't we, Owen? Owen's got his rec specs on. Owen! And he's all ready to go. So he's looking pretty cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Another little adventure. And we'll see you on our next little adventure.